Everything that you hear online about confidence is complete bullshit. People tell you that you need to have a mountain of achievements behind you and then you'll become confident. Some other people tell you that you need to act, or that you need to fake it till you make it, or that you need to just believe in yourself a little bit more. Well, here's the thing, you cannot become confident, you can only appear confident. It's something that other people see. Because what is confidence gonna do to you if other people cannot see it or feel it? Most of the stuff that you hear online is people confusing self-love with self-love, self-esteem, and self-belief with confidence. All these states are internal states. You can wake up and love yourself. You can wake up and believe in yourself. You can wake up and have good self-esteem. But people cannot see this stuff. People can only see the confidence because it's an external thing. So today I'm going to dismantle all the wrong information that you've been absorbing from these stupid people on the internet. And you would never need to watch any other video about confidence, even this one. You wouldn't have to rewatch this one again. I will start with this disclaimer. Please just zoom in and read it. I cannot say it. Anyway, let's go to this section. The highest form of knowledge is metaphysics. In the universe, everything is in metaphysics. Everything is spiritual and energy-wise. It cannot be explained in logical or scientific terms. So let's start. This is you. You have this energy field around you, which is your aura. You, because you don't have metaphysical knowledge, your aura is always sending and receiving shit. i.e., your energy field is getting disturbed and it's always leaking. It's sending energy out. You can send stuff in multiple ways. One is through words and one is through visuals. So words. Let's imagine you sitting with a chick. I know it doesn't happen very often, but let's just imagine it. You're sitting with a chick and you both start talking and you start telling her things about yourself. You tell her that you travel 11 months out of the year. You tell her that you work online. You tell her that you're very spiritual, not religious, you're spiritual. Basically, you're trying to spit some game. What is happening is that you're leaking energy and she's absorbing it, because women are the highest form of energetic beings on earth. That's a different topic. She starts absorbing it. So now she senses that you're trying to signal something. And whenever you're trying to signal something, it gives the receiver of that signal the opposite effect. So you're trying to signal your value, she sees you as low value. That's just how it works. And that's not just with women, it's with the world, but the women is a good example. The next one is visual. So that could be your muscles. Let's say you listen to Hamza and you started being a big bodybuilder boy. Let's say you started getting some tattoos and you started wearing some jewelry and nice clothes and you started watching body language videos. All these things are not bad if you're doing it for yourself. But if you're doing them as a signal, to send a signal, they are not good and they will have the opposite effect. That's why you can go to the club and you have big muscles, you're a big boy, and then you see the hottest chick in the club left with a skinny guy who's skinnier than you, probably weaker than you, might be even shorter than you. All he does is smoke and drink and he has ugly tattoos, but she left with him and not with you. And you are alone and you're gonna go home alone and do something. Receiving energy, on the other hand, is when you get affected by something on the outside. So when you react to an external stimulus of any kind. Let's say again, you're in the same club, you're standing there, I walk and I just pump into you. And I just walk off because I don't care. You start thinking, oh wait, is that guy trying to start a problem with me? Oh, that guy's a dickhead. No matter what your reaction was, you leaked energy because you received something from the external. It's going to be really simple later on. So now that I just dismantled Everything that has to do with confidence, when people tell you to try to act or fake it till you make it or have achievements, it's all bullshit. So let's talk about the aura of a confident man. The aura of a confident man is stable. It does not send and it does not receive. You will tell me about how am I going to signal to people that I'm confident? That's the thing. Whenever you try to signal something, people receive the opposite of it. So you're trying to signal how confident and great you are. People perceive you as extremely insecure. So how do you achieve this state where you're not sending and you're not receiving? Not receiving is basically not reacting, which people nowadays call stoic. Cool. You achieve this by something called emptiness. You need to have a sense of emptiness. Nothing on the outside can affect you. You're not reacting to anything in any way. And you're also not trying to signal anything. Nothing at all. When you speak, your words are empty. You're not signaling anything. Once you try to signal, as I said, once you try to signal, you will get the opposite effect. Once you achieve emptiness, you become like a planet. If you remember in school in physics, a planet is a ball of mass, and any kind of ball of mass has gravitational force. It absorbs stuff from the outside, or in better terms, it attracts stuff from the outside because your energy is very stable. You're not leaking any energy, you're not sending any signals, nothing. I hope that made sense. That's the only way you achieve confidence. And when it comes to self-belief, self-love, and self-esteem, which are very important internal states, I'm gonna make another video about that one because you need these ones just to live a good life. I'll see you in the next one.